Family Island teams began hooping it up Wednesday, day 3 of the 39th Hugh Campbell basketball tournament. Gateway Bimini in the purple taking on Grand Bahamas Bishop Michael Elden Warriors, proving they came here to play with the big boys. Warriors hoping things bounce their way just like this throughout their run here. BMES, the more experienced team, applying that pressure early, and just like that, the Warriors up on their brothers from the north. A pep talk from Coach Gilbert Rood to shake things up. And that talk seemed to have worked, because it's time now for the Eagles to saw one ham jam here. And Stewart not letting up at all, lurking on the steal, and casually puts this one down for 2 of his game-high 18 in the 49-31 blowout.
We started off very slow. We came in today, went to the hotel check-in, so guys a little lazy, tired. But the second half, we were able to put on a few pressing and we were able to dig. But BMES, they had us scared at the beginning, but we were able to fight through by playing tough defense at the end. We have high expectation for our team. Like I say, a tournament time, anything can happen. We take one quarter at a time. I believe that if we continue to play Eagles basketball, which is tough defense, don't turn over the ball, we'll be able to contend with anybody. And so I didn't come here just to come. I come here to win.
The first Grand Bahama New Providence matchup of the tournament, St. George's facing Temple Christian. It was a hot day on the outside, the sun hot inside from 3. Nifty passing by the Jags. They have hoisted the Hugh Campbell Championship trophy before and wants another one. Jags now purring and starting to run away with this one. St. George's using their size and quickness to pull this one off, 50-34.
It was kind of a scrappy game, but kind of expected whenever you travel. That's been our experience. Whenever you travel, you can have that first game jitters. We got a young team. We're still learning how to play basketball.
The defending champs, Sunland Stingers, could not wait to get back on the floor. The last champions before the pandemic stopped play the last 2 years. Louis McDonald, Bimini, however, with an upset on their mind. And talking about size advantage, Sunland having their way on the glass against Bimini. Sunland using their size and Louis McDonald using their quickness to score buckets. Sunland showing that they are the more experienced team. However, when the pressure is on, they respond. Stingers just too much for Abaco, winning 52-35.
I was not too pleased, to be honest, with our overall performance. Coming off a loss in a regular season championship, I expected my guys to play with a little bit more intensity, a little bit more energy. Got up to a very slow start. I know we had traveling challenges, but we was able to get in, but wasn't too pleased, especially on the defensive end. We was able to knock down shots on the offensive end. Our brand of basketball is quick, fast-paced transition. We did not execute on that offensive end, but we'll be back. It's a lot of pressure, it's a lot of bullseye on our back, but these guys are prepared for it, you know. This is a brand new team. When in 2020, we had one player that's currently on the team that played on that team, and at the time he was a 9th grader. And so these guys understand the expectations. We've drilled in their heads that you are the defending champions. We have a lot to prove. Tonight was supposed to be a statement game. We did not necessarily play the way we wanted to. But moving forward, we'll regroup and go back to the drawing board and be ready for the next game.
Minister of Youth, Sports and Culture, the Honorable Mario Boleg, still feeling the edge to coach. He's been here before with CC St. Andrews and AF Arley. Wildcats of Jack Hayward in their first game against the Falcons of Prince Will. And the Wildcats, one of those teams that have won it all before and lighting up the nets. However, Prince Will has been a whole different team since losing in the BAISS finals to Charles W. Sanders, winning 54-42.
A nice game. I guess that's the second game that really put us to the test. And our boys came out to play and we advanced a little further. We added a few players from the juniors to step up so we could really go a bit deeper than we normally do. So now the chemistry is really kicking in, being our second game, and hopefully it worked for us.
And in the last game of the night, it was the GSSA champs, C.I. Gibson Rattlers, bouncing with the 8 Rock Blue Jays. And this one was getting out of hand from the get-go. Blue Jays trying to make this one a bit respectable. But down the stretch, CI, the better team, clipped the Blue Jays' wings 57-30.
We wanted to come out and establish the defensive end of the ball. And we did that. As you see, 8 Rock is a very pesky team. They get up and down like us. They never gave up. But we forced a lot of turnovers, and we were able to outlet the ball and score some easy basket. It's a new day. Everybody revamp, come with a different game plan, so we have to come with a different game plan also in terms of strategy, what we need to use to continue to get better as the tournament goes on. We wanted to come out and get the first win. We did that. We're going to go to practice tomorrow and continue to get better. I think our proper rotation need to be ironed out a little bit and keep moving our feet like we should. Once we do that, we give ourselves a chance. Defense wins championships. So hopefully we continue to do that, and hopefully we'll be successful.